Yo, it's the Gil Hero Falku Black, and you're tuned into the Heroes of the Carter Guild, the only place where you're gonna get the funniest anime-related skits, as well as discussion episodes, everything anime-related here at the Heroes of the Carter Guild. Do me a favor, be sure that you subscribe now to the Heroes of the Carter Guild. Subscribe in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be sure you click the link in the bio. If you're on Instagram or Facebook to subscribe to us, hit the bell icon too and be notified of every single thing we got going your way. Don't want you to miss a beat. Don't want you to miss out any action that's going on. And guys, without further ado, we're going to jump into Momentum Monday. Now, this will be the last Momentum Monday of the month of November. As you know, if you've been sticking with the Carter Guild for a while, you know we've been doing Momentum Monday for a while, going on a year now. And the goal is to charge you up for the week, to do what you got to do for the week in an instance. But what we're going to talk about today is something about what I want you guys to have and what's going to charge you up. Now, you know when it comes down to anime, there's all these different transformations about enlightenment and everything like that. For example, we know when it comes down to somebody being Super Saiyan, that's when they surpass the limits of a regular Saiyan in an instance and have a power to go the distance. We know when it comes down for One For All, we know One For All is a power passed down from generation to generation, and the user of it has power, you know, super strength, super speed, all that good stuff and whatnot. We know there's so many different aspects. Pokemon, it comes down to evolution in an instance, up to a 3. Now you got Mega Evolution, this, that, and third evolution, all the extra stuff and whatnot. I want to talk to you about the drive that I have, and I want you guys to also have this drive, because at the end of the day, I say it to you all the time, you're chasing something, you're chasing a goal, and this goal is to make sure that what you're chasing, you achieve it. We're not trying to just get to the bag and then stop right there. We want to get to the bag and keep going. We're trying to be an inspiration for other people that's trying to chase their dreams and go the distance too. So what are we talking about today? Boom! Like I told you guys, I live my life like it's an anime series. Because it's going to be highs, it's going to be lows. And if you're an anime character, and you're for a protagonist in your series, it's going to be a lot of lows. The good thing about those lows is that it shapes you. It molds you. It creates you into the monster that you know you can be. It creates you into the hero you know you can be. And I'm not talking about some anything like that. I'm talking about the person you're trying to be. The person that you've been chasing every single day. The person that you look in the mirror and say, this is where I am right now, but I know where I can be tomorrow. This is where I am right now, but I know I can be in a week from now. This is where I am right now, and I know where I can be from a year from now. But it comes down to believing in yourself. It comes down to asking yourself if this is what I really want to do. Am I going to give everything within my power to get what I want to do? Am I going to go on an expedition for my goals? Am I going to go on an expedition for my journey? Am I going to do what I got to do to go the distance? And what I'm talking to you guys about today is my drive. And you're going to use this drive for everything that you're going to do. Because I'm going to tell you something. The Falco Black that you see, the Charles that a lot of people know from college, everything like that growing up, it wasn't always like that. I tell you guys this all the time, and I like getting personal about it because I want you to know that you're not the only person that went through this. Because sometimes we think we're the only person that go through this and that there's no light at the end of the tunnel for us. But I'm telling you guys, there's light at the end of the tunnel as long as you're willing to work. There's light at the end of the tunnel if you're willing to grind for what you want. And there's light at the end of the tunnel if you're willing to pursue it with everything that you got. Like I told you, man, when I was a little kid, man, Pop Warner games, got adults of my friends' parents talking about, when you gonna show up? When you gonna show up to play? I'm a little behind kid. Why are you talking to me like that in an instant? High school, I had teammates telling me, oh, you ain't showing up to play. You ain't who you supposed to be. Listen, like I always say, and I like talking about my brother in the instance too, because he was the one that I wanted to match my intensity to. He was the one that level I wanted to be at. Like, if you think about freaking Trunks, Future Trunks, and Future Gohan, that's kind of how it was. I wanted to get to his level in that instant. That was my role model in that instance, whatnot. And too many people was telling me, listen, this ain't for you. The drive that you want, it ain't there. And they told me to quit. So many people told me to quit. Teachers told me to quit. So many people that I came across the way told me to quit. And maybe they forgot about it in an instance. But when it comes down to remembering something, when it comes down to a drive, when it comes down for you being the best you want to be, you don't forget anything people say to you in an instance. Because that's what's going to drive you to go the distance. That's what's going to help you chase all your goals and all your dreams in the instance. Carter Guild started off with 0 subscribers, 0 followers, 0 this, that, and third, 0 everything. And we had a dream. We had a mission to pursue something. We said this is what we want, and we're going to create a legacy out of it. And we faced a lot of hardships, even to this day. I always say I support the people that, and I appreciate the people that support the Heroes of the Carter Guild. It don't mean I don't see the other people what they say. Some people say this ain't it. Some people tell the meme page, stop putting this up because this junk corny. And then we take that as in, it hurts sometimes. But at the end of the day, we take that as positive energy. That's when you turn negative energy into something positive so you can go the distance. And I know it, man. So many of you guys are trying to perfect your craft. So many of you trying to show the world your craft and what you can do. And it's being met with negativity. For my cosplayers, I get it, man. Some of the black cosplayers, I get it. You want to show the world what you can do. And every time you show the world, it's that one person talking about, the cosplayer ain't supposed to be that color. The anime person ain't supposed to be that color. Always met with a lot of hate. But I'm here to tell you something, man. Don't let what other people tell you knock you down, man. They knocking you down because they want to be where you want to be. They knocking the Wizard King down because they want to be Wizard King, but they ain't going to work to be the Wizard King. They knocking you down because they want to be the Hokage, but instead of being the Hokage, they want to knock down the person they're trying to fight to be the Hokage. They trying to knock you down because they see you training in the time chamber. They see you training to, go the distance from Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God, Blue, God 4, whatever you want to do in the instance. They see that, but the problem is they want to knock you down and stoop you down to their level because they're afraid to see where the grind can take them. So what they gotta do is tell other people that they can't do it because they can't do it. But I'm here to tell you, you gotta have that Charlie in you. Yeah, this Super Saiyans, all that stuff, but what I got inside of me is called the Charlie. And the reason why I do that is because it's on behalf of my late brother that inspired me when the whole world told me I ain't gonna be nothing. He gave me tough love, and he told me just like this, you gonna be what you say you gonna be. But the question is, are you gonna work to be that person? It don't matter if it's creating content, because we was playing Dragon Ball Z, us acting like Dragon Ball Z characters since we was 5. It ain't about if you want to be the best football player, because I've been grinding in the winter. I've been grinding when it was cold outside, while other people in the warmth and all that. It don't matter if it's academics, because I had so many people tell me, you only trying to be the best at your grades because of football. I ain't played football in 2 years, and I'm freaking a month away from receiving my master's in the instance. You gotta have that Charlie in you. I don't know who's inspiring you to go the distance. I don't know who's in your corner to go the distance, but I'm letting you know something. I'm in your corner to go the distance, because I know how it feels to freaking be down and out. I know how it feels to have the world tell you to quit. And it don't matter if it was just my town. It don't matter if it was just people that I consider my friends, my teammates, anything like that. I know. But the question is, do you know? And how you going to respond to that? I'm going to tell you how I respond. I tell you every week how I respond. The people that told me I ain't going to be nothing, all they had to do is sit back and grab their popcorn and watch manifestation in front of their eyes. Not knocking anybody that I grew up with in that instance, but there was many people that told me I ain't going to be nothing that I used to have to watch from the sidelines that watched me when they was on the damn sideline. And this ain't the brag or anything like that. It's about something that my mother told me. And it comes down to the Bible. I know I'm getting off of anime and anything like that, but I want you to remember something. The last will be first, and the first will be last. You might be at the back of the bus right now, man. And I don't know, pun intended. You might be left out, forgotten, everything like that. I want you guys to use the Carter Guild as an example. And everybody says it, underdog this, underdog that. Carter Guild's underdog. Listen, I wouldn't want it any other way. Because the people that follow us, they're going to see that in order to get what you want out of this world, it's a process. It's a journey. It's an expedition. I don't want to know everything overnight. I don't want no OP thing overnight. Because I ain't going to be able to tell you guys about the journey. I want you to see the journey so you can say, Falku Black did it. He from a small town like I am. He did it too. Why can't I start my journey right now? Big homie Rod and the Carter Guild, they did it. Look at them, man. They started with nothing. 0 fan base, anything like that. Started making content, discussion videos, all that stuff, and they made it. Why can't I? I'm talking to you, dreamer. I'm talking to you, believer. I'm talking to you, ready to give up. I'm talking to you. I'm looking you in the face right now. Don't grab what you about to grab right now. Focus on me. I'm talking to you because I don't want you to quit. I'm talking to you because I know you got a lot left in the tank. I'm talking to you because you're right there at the distance, man. We've been doing this since January. You're right there. But if you quit right now, you're never going to achieve Ultra Instinct. You're not going to know what it feels like to get there because you're right there. Keep digging. Some of us keep digging. Some of us stop digging. And when we stop, all it took was one more scoop of the sand, and we'll see the gold. One more scoop of the sand, and we seen everything that you were looking for. One Piece, come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Your hopes and your dreams is right there waiting for you, but you gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep going. It's not just about the Carter Guild and their content. You giving us likes and all that stuff. No, we reciprocating that. You got a dream, you gotta chase it. Hey, I'm talking to you. Love is cool. I hope you're watching this video, man, because I know self-doubt, man. I know it too. But at the end of the day, keep going. Keep pushing. TC gang, Trump campus. You my boy, man. I would have started this when I seen people like you and Trey26 come up on my feeds. I said, hey, the inspiration right there, man. I want to do this just like them, man. Hey, keep pushing. Y'all gonna keep doing what y'all gotta do. Y'all inspiring the generation. People like me probably wouldn't have kept creating if you guys didn't come across the timeline. Oh, my boy. Chill with rounds, man. When I tell you something, man, keep positivity in your corner. When it comes down to chill with rounds, man, a lot of you guys know who that is, man. We came across each other like March, April, and I talked about this before, man. That man inspires me to go the distance. You gotta have people in your corner inspiring you to go the distance. Because if you got negativity, or if you're surrounded by negativity, how do you expect to grow? If you're surrounded by doubt, how do you expect to grow? If you're surrounded by that all the time, how do you expect to be what you want to be? But I'm telling you, man, you keep positivity in your circle, you're going to prosper. You keep positivity in your circle. The only way you can go is up and not down. But you got to keep positivity in your circle. And as for the negativity, don't welcome it in. But if you hear it, don't mean it's time for me to quit. If you hear it, don't mean it's time for me to not do this no more. I see it, man. When I play Charles on Facebook, I don't do Falco Black too much on Facebook. When I play Charles on Facebook, you know, I got a couple cosplayers I follow. I like their content. But some of them want to quit because people telling them, hey, this ain't it for you. Giving them the racist spiel, giving them all that. And I know, take it from somebody that graduated with a degree in psychology. I know it's psychological warfare. I know it can F you up. But ignore them. What they saying, it ain't for you. Surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with people that want you to go the distance. Fight it out to the end of the world. Look around. And you know you're not fighting by yourself. Stop thinking it's a journey that you got to take on by yourself, man. Because at the end of the day, we might be Z fighters, but Goku, Vegeta coming eventually. And they're going to fight your battles. If you feel like you can't fight your battles, it's going to be people to fight your battles. But eventually, you're going to see what they can do and how they prosper. And you're going to use that as motivation to go the distance. Have that Charlie. That's my motivation. That's my drive. That's the reason why I don't want to quit. It's the reason why people tell me to quit, I won't quit. It's the reason why I'm trying to surpass limits. It's the reason why I don't want to be known for one trade. It's the reason why I'm going to be a jack of all trades. It's the reason why I don't want to be known as just Charles. It's the reason why I made the 6 paths of thought. Because different aspects of my creativity is going to inspire a generation. Not for me. I don't want anything from this. This ain't all for one. I don't want the energy to toot my own horn or anything like that. Hell no. It's so the next generation can know I can prosper. I can be what I say I want to be. And when the world tell me quit, no sir, I can't quit. This is my anime series. If I quit, ain't nobody coming to see you. Season 2, my Temptation fans. Ain't nobody came to see you. They came to see the protagonist of the series. And that's you. I'm talking to you in the camera. You the protagonist of this series. You got to remember that, man. And they come to see you. They come to see what you can do in the first season. They come to see how you gonna finish this season finale. They want to see how you gonna come back season 2. They want to see the journey like One Piece. And when the resolution comes, they want something to cry about at the end. Oh, you better give me a fairy tale ending, something like that. I'm talking about fairy, where you going? Because if we don't get that, man, the journey wasn't there for you. And the only way you can get that fairy tale ending is by saying no to the critics, keeping the positivity in your circle, and I'll go the distance. Go the distance. And I guarantee you, everything you want will be there, man. I told you, 000, everything. Carter Gill, when we was the time chamber, man, we about to break 7,000, man. We about to break 1,000, man. Freaking accomplishments outside of this, man. Pursuing a master's, man. I'm not saying this to toot my own horn. I told you I could keep these to myself. But it's to inspire those that's ready to quit. Because they don't see somebody that came from the same circumstances as them, the same situation as them, same color as them, same hardships as them. Make it. And you can make it. Believe in yourself. Believe in myself. Kono sekade owana yume. I'll chase it. I'll speed up. I'm moving faster, chasing what's in front of me. Just believe in yourself. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Be sure that you are subscribed to the Heroes of the Cardigan. Guys, we're going the distance. You're going the distance too. Guys, remember, people want you to quit. You ain't going to quit because you're the protagonist of your series and your anime just started. So make sure you go the distance, everything that you do. And be ready to tune into the next episode of Momentum Monday. Guys, we'll see you on the other side. Part of a line of simple. Spin straight fire like Shinra. Ain't nobody ever outdid us. Up in the clouds on Nimbus. Got the Cardigan, we the fire force. Assassination classroom, I'm a killer course. Late Oreo, grinding, can't go for it. Ain't no going back like a score. Grinding for my cod sound, we can eat more. Berserk on the beat like a beat Jordan. 4 Dragon Balls, 93 more. And I'm still spitting fire like a Pete Moore.
Hokage.